Warning: the following program contains scenes of extreme engineering, tube violence, and graphic signal purity. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's get one thing straight. The Collins KWM-2 isn't a radio you use, it's a radio you survive, because most likely it'll outlive you. The KWM-2 doesn't need gimmicks, it was born clean. This rig was deployed in Vietnam. It sat in bunkers, jeeps, and embassies when the Cold War was at full bore. It was designed to keep soldiers alive, not give appliance operators something flashy to screenshot. You wanted DX with the KWM-2, you spun the VFO, tuned the finals, and made the contact. Modern SDR warriors brag about their waterfalls. Collins engineers bragged with test gear. The KWM-2's transmit purity still stomps rigs 60 years younger. SDRs need pre-distortion, just to stop splattering across the band. Collins doesn't splatter, it slices. You don't send a KWM-2 back for warranty, you fix it with a soldering iron and keep on rolling. Like the B-52, upgrades don't signal obsolescence, they prove resilience. Try field recovering a flimsy SDR after a board fault or power supply failure. You'll be dead in the water. 65 years on, the KWM-2 still does what it was built to do. Put a clean commanding signal on frequency. No updates, no recalls, no landfill destiny. Like the B-52, it doesn't retire, it doesn't belong in the past, it survives the future and owns what comes next. This is my Collins KWM-2A. It's a 1972 version. Not much had to be done to bring this radio back to operational state. Had to clean out the relays, replace some tubes, did a field alignment, and there was a bad capacitor under the AF tube that was connected across the plate supply. And went a bit intermittent with the audio. Some good old-fashioned signal tracing. I got to the bottom of that, and the radio is now back to full operational state. The amount of clean, unsolicited reports that I get for the audio on this radio is just absolutely unbelievable. Especially when I'm using a Shaw 450, Shaw 444, or more recently the Electro-Voice 664 dynamic microphone, wired up for high impedance. I enjoy using this radio more than anything else. So with that, I'll turn around, we'll hear how the receive sounds, and we'll make a few contacts. Oh, and by the way, as you can see here, this KWM-2 also has the DX Engineering speech processor fitted. This is the old DX Engineering company from many, many decades ago, not DX Engineering as we know them today. Filter plugs into the IF section, you pull out the IF tube, plug in the extender, IF tube goes back and top, and you get 10 to 15 dB worth of extra compression. DX Engineering processor also has a filter within it, so you get not only the benefit of the Collins mechanical filter, you'll also get the benefit of the extra filter within the DX Engineering processor. And you can actually see it as well when you engage it, because the signal goes even ever more slightly narrow. Extremely efficient. I've got the 312B5 station control, round emblem 30L1 amplifier running original RCA 811A tubes. You have a 30L1, these are the only tubes to run in it. And don't put in 572Bs, because the amp was designed around 811As. Back in the day, you took a 30L1 to a Collins service department and had 572Bs in there. More than likely they'd be ripped out, because this amp was very, very carefully designed around the 811As. And I'm not a believer in putting in 572Bs. Find American RCA tubes if you can, because they're the best ones to use. And yeah, 516 F2B power supply as well, wired for 240 volts here in Australia. So I've said all that I wanted to say about this. Let's now enjoy the radio.
CT1, UQB, allowing a beautiful copy, 5x7, all time, very stable. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. You are on the log. Best regards and enjoy your weekend to EM73. Thank you. Any call from Pacific? This is Charlie, Tango 1, Delta Queen Victor, South Europe calling and bio.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
What is the Victor Kilo 3 sugar?
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
Okay, QSL. VK3, United Sugar America, Angel. Pleasure to copy you again from last year. And this morning you're 5 and 9, 59 here in Portugal. My name is Ed, D Delta, go ahead.
QSL there, Ed. You're also 5'9 plus 10. Ed, can I have your call sign again, please? I only caught you very, very quickly there, mate. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Andy, of course. My call sign is Charlie Tango, number 1, at Delta, Quebec, Vitor. Charlie Tango 1, David, Queen, Victoria, QSL.
Yeah, okay, QSL on that. There, Ed, not a problem at all. Yep, well, 5'9 plus 10 Honda Peaks and sounding very good into Melbourne, Australia today. There, Ed. I'm on the Collins KWM-2A this evening, driving the 30L1 amplifier, and you're sounding very nice on the receive this evening there, Ed. Microphone back to you, CT1TQV from VK3 USA, over.
VK3 USA, CT1, DQV. You're picking the leftover maybe 5 to 10 dBs over the night. So we'll come very strong also here in the north part of Portugal. Andrea. I'm running 1 kW from the Acon 2000 amplifier, the rig that's a 785-1. Driving the amplifier with maybe 15 whiskeys inside to have the 1 kW. The antenna is a 3-element mono blender from High Gain. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. I go making one more contact before I go QRT because that's where I'll come to the shack and I must go to the center of the town. VK3 USA, CT1 DTV. Have a lovely weekend. Cheers from Portugal.
Okay, you too there, Dean. All understood, my friend. Pleasure making this contact with you, and your station is certainly sounding very nice as well. You'll get a few more contacts, I'm sure, before the missus drags you away from the radio there, mate. Charlie Tango 1, Delta Queen Victoria, 73s from VK3 United Sugar Alpha. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
Yes, on you 73. So let's go before go QRT. CT1 DTV, QRT. Yeah, Roger, yeah, I have contacted you before. I know, I looked over the logbook 11 years ago. Oh boy, a long time ago. I hope to copy you again in the next 11 years. Okay, so I must go QRT. The X-Ray will come here on the shack to go out and I go close the station. Maybe I come back in 1 hour, I don't know. But on 1 hour, practically, I don't have no propagation to Pacific on 73, see you soon. The pleasure to listen to you again and enjoy the life. VK3 Echo Whiskey, CT1 DTV. Please no more calls. I must go QRT. Bye-bye, 73. 192 is all clear. CT1 DTV, QRT. Good morning. Plus minus QRM. And other than that, yeah, you said you have also a Moxon, which is not up in the air. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would be stronger on the Moxon, but I don't know. It would be interesting to see the difference between the vertical and the Moxon. But you're extremely strong with just a vertical and 200 watts. Yeah, you can see on my page it's actually 2-element Moxon on 20 meters and Yogi on the other bands on the same boom. And not very high above the ground, it's about 47 feet. But as you can see, I'm in the countryside, 70 kilometers southwest of Paris. So, yeah, good to wake you for the first time. I got my license in 1969, and I don't know how many VKs. Well, I've already worked on different bands, but it's the first time between us. Okay, Karen, so what hold you? Thanks for the call from Perth, and hope to hear from you again. Beautiful single from Dan Under. Victor Kilo 6 Zulu Charlie Victor, Fox 6 Alpha Romeo Charlie.
Papa, America 1, Whiskey, Lima, Bravo, sector 20. Hotel, Foxtrot, Romeo, GW2, high frequency, Radio Charlie, and the name on the card is Jonathan. Jonathan is the name, Charlie, over.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
Okay, so Victor Kilo 3, go ahead.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha. A very good evening to you there, John. A great signal into Melbourne, Australia today. Over.
Yeah, likewise, Andrew. You're booming in +5, +10 over the 9, so great signal there from BK, over.
Yeah, okay, QSL there, John. Thanks very much for the 5.9 plus. 5.9 plus 10 and to 15 dB over 9 this way into Melbourne today there, John. Transmitting on the Collins KWM-2A this evening. Electro Voice 664 microphone and driving the 30L1 Collins amplifier into the hex beam this way there, John. GW2 HFR from VK3 USA. Over.
Yeah, sounds fantastic, Andrew. It's lovely audio from the Collins stuff. Yeah, I'd love to get hold of a Collins rig at some point in the future. I've got a few ancient AM boat anchors from the Second World War, but one's in my dad's collection, but he's all a vintage kit man. But they're these lovely radios, aren't they? Yeah, fantastic, Andrew. Well, you're putting a great signal out into Wales this morning, and good to work you again. This is our fourth QSO, so far VK3 USA GW2HFR.
Yeah, absolutely there, John. GW2 HFR from VK3 USA confirmed here on my side as well. I'm just looking at the computer log and I can see that's exactly, how many times we've spoken before. So gotta love modern logging there, John. So, very handy. Anyway, I know you got a few other stations trying to get on through to you there, so I'll say 73s. I wish you all the very best, and thanks for compliments as well on how the Collins radio is sounding. If you do find one, definitely grab it there, John. There's something refreshing about using radios like this when everything is all going full SDR based right now. It's important to remember that Collins did it first and did it well. GW2 HFR, thanks for the QSO, and 73s from VK3 USA. Over.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your QRZ there, and that's just beautiful, and also your Drake equipment as well. You've done a fabulous job on that. Well done indeed. It's just beautiful equipment. I'm running SDR stuff here, and I'm running a Hermes Light too. So it's another great radio, but it's not as exciting to look at. I must admit that. Okay, Andrew, I'll try and get the others in the log, and nice to work with you again this morning. VK3 USA GW2HFR.
Hey, no worries there, John. Well, the good thing about Hermes Light is they're reasonably priced. They don't try to rip everybody else off like some of the more expensive manufacturers do, because that should be the big plus with SDRs. They're cheap to build, so those benefits should be passed on to ham operators there, John. And obviously, that's what you're doing right now, mate. So well done, and compliments to the station. All right, mate, 73s. Hope to work you again real soon. GW2 HFR, 73s from VK3 USA.
That's exactly agree with you there, Andrew, completely 100%. I think the only commercial thing of any cost in my station is the DC rotators, or maybe the odd antenna, but it's how it should be. Okay, Andrew, all the best. VK3 USA, GW2HFR, great contact, thank you.
Yeah, enjoyed it this way as well there, John. Okay, mate, 73s, take care.
73s, Andrew, take care, all the best, talk soon, all the best. Okay, is it?
Yeah, not by frequency, but he's calling over him.
The Victor Kilo 8, go ahead. have a big pile up. By the way, I'm still on my Apache lab, 400 watts and my 3-element QSO. We are going towards spring, you guys are going towards autumn, yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, I like, to be honest, I like cool weather, because we don't get the snow in cities. I like cool weather here in the winter. So yeah, but we're going back to warm weather now. But that's okay, that's all good. Yes, I'm using the same transceiver Apache G2 Stefan, so yeah, we're talking using a similar transceiver. Okay, so when you fly a Sierra Lima November B-52 QE. Roger. Sounding terrific, your G2. I have a little older model. I have the 100D, the 100D with the Angelis. To Queensland, and yeah, great to work here for the first time. About 5 and 6 into Northeast Wales, UK, and you've got the name there, Jonathan, correct. So good to work here this morning here in Wales. Victor Kilo, 4 Quebec Sugar, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, QZ. Golf Papa Alpha Golf Yankee 59, the name is... Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, QZ.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, CQDX, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike.
Bloody hell, how many times do you have to say it?
Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, CQDX.
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
VK3, Uniform Sugar Alpha, 73, 05959, the name is André of the Chateau. VK3, USA, HP9HLM, over.
QSL there, Andre. Yeah, we've spoken plenty of times before, my friend. 59 plus 10 into Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Very nice signal this evening there, Andre. Over.
Okay, QSL, no problem. Running is 2-element, 2 plug-in, and kilowatt. Many thanks for the QSL. VK3 USA, HP9HLM.
Okay, good stuff on the Ultra Beam there, Andre. I'm on the Collins KWM-2A this evening, and 400 watts into the Hex Beam this evening there, Andre. 73s, good DX, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike from VK3 United Sugar Alpha. Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much for flying QSO and PDX 73s. Bye-bye.
Hooroo, mate. Take care.
Thank you. QSDX, VK Zulu Lima, HP9 Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, QSDX, over. Eating sugar? Victor Kilo 4, and then we're slightly past the peak of northbound propagation. You're sort of just breaking all the rules. 4 Papa, Mike India 5, Alpha Fox Kilo, Victor Kilo 5, Kilo India. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, well, I pay extra money for extra publication, and I get VIP publication here, so I pay extra money here for a little bit longer publication there. Okay, Tony, thanks for calling in. 7-3 from Belfast. Be good. Bye-bye. 73, be good. Bye-bye. Any more calls?
Victor Kilo 3, Uniform Sierra Alpha.
Victor Kilo 3, USA, is that correct, over?
QSL, that's correct. Over. Roger, VK3 USA.
VK3 USA, yep, sounding good. There's not many calling here, it's unreal there. I'll give you a report the next over, but you're certainly plus something here, over.
Yes, not a problem at all there, Harper. 5.9 plus 20, at least this way, peaking 25. And yeah, maybe even a bit more than that as well there, Harper. The band is definitely alive today. Running a Collins KWM-2A this evening, driving a 30-01 amplifier, and that's going into a hex beam antenna this way there, Harper. I believe it's our first QSO as well, so very nice to meet you on the band. Mike India 5, Alpha Fox Kilo from VK3 USA, over.
VK3 USA, MI5AFK returning. Good job, starting good. You're 35 dB over 9. My antenna's sitting very low here today. I should have had the antenna lined up in the clouds here. But you're 35 dB over 9, big signal. We're running a camera TS950 SDX transceiver. Microphone made by Camera, the MC58 microphone. Power here by a kilowatt, and the antenna is a 5-element monobonder, which is sitting about 22 feet off the ground at the moment, beaming to the long path, over.
Yes, okay there, Harper. Well, the gear is certainly doing an absolutely outstanding job for you there. The Kenwood sounds really, really nice, and the amplifier is obviously doing quite a bit of good work for you as well there, Harper, but most important always is the antenna, of course, there, Harper. That's why I like the hex beam, because the hex beam obviously is a 2-element monobander on this frequency, so definitely it does a good job for me there, Harper. Forgot to mention before as well, the Collins KWM-2A does have the DX Engineering speech processor fitted as well on the inside, so that always helps make the audio a bit more punchy. And the microphone is an Electro Voice 664 from the 1950s there, Harper. Mike India 5, Alpha Fox Kilo from VK3 USA, over.
VK3 USA, MI5AFK returning. Wow, the audio is excellent sounding audio in the column there. And what else can I say? Good sounding radio there for sure there. And it just shows you how old the radio can barely bother through as a modern radio there. Certainly no issues there. And yet you can move the pile up with the audio on the collars, you can move the pile up for sure there. Okay, I'm not going to hold it. I've got a couple more calls out and we're going to have to go QRT. So we'll say 7-3 from Belfast, Northern Ireland. VK3 USA from MI5AFK Northern Ireland. Microphone back for your final, over.
Yeah, no worries there, Harper. Well, no, thank you so much for the acknowledgement there of the Collins audio as well. That's exactly what it's designed to do there, Harper. And yeah, I heard you come back to me first time there, no worries at all, and asked for the confirmation, but someone still tried to be cheeky. All right, mate, all the very best, and thanks for compliments on the audio. Mike India 5, Alpha Fox Kilo, 73s from VK3 USA. Cheers, mate.
VK3 USA, MI5AFK returning on the big Billy 40, just about 40 there on a couple of peaks there. 40 dB on the last transmission. That's zero signal there for the VK land there. So there you have it. Okay, thanks for calling in. 7-3 from Belfast, VK3 USA, MI5AFK listening. Bye-bye.
Absolute pleasure there, Harper. Hooroo and 73s.
That's just going to be hard because there are many calling. How do you say Harper, over? Hold on, folks. Who said it Harper, though? Somebody said Harper, though?
Well, that there was absolutely amazing. A whole bunch of stations trying to call through. Audio on the Collins just absolutely punched through. Doing what it's designed to do.